Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of thrilling web series and break down each episode like you're right there watching it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our immersive recaps and analysis. Today, we're exploring Episode 2 of High Potential, a roller coaster of suspense, unexpected twists, and emotional depth. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's jump in. The episode opens with Morgane Alvaro, our clever and unconventional cleaning lady turned investigator, taking a big leap forward in her journey. Now that she's cracked her first case, her position within the police station is starting to evolve. But Morgane isn't about to transform into a typical cop. She's still the same quirky, sharp-witted single mom juggling 3 kids and an eccentric lifestyle. Her personal style is flamboyant as ever, contrasting sharply with the restrained, professional atmosphere of the police department. She's back, and she's already making waves. Morgane is quickly pulled into a fresh mystery, a complex, high-stakes case that demands all of her high potential. This time, a respected scientist has vanished under strange circumstances. The disappearance seems clean, almost too clean, like someone deliberately covered up the traces. Suspicion builds, and everyone from corporate elites to secretive government agencies may be involved. Morgane's instincts prick up as she realizes this isn't just any ordinary investigation. There's a powerful force at work, making sure no loose ends lead back to the source. Using her unorthodox methods, Morgane starts piecing together the puzzle. Her process is mesmerizing. She picks up on subtle details, the kind that others overlook. Every clue is another piece of a giant jigsaw that Morgane visualizes in her mind. She asks questions that no one else thinks to ask, follows threads that seem irrelevant at first, but they start to connect. Her insight into human nature gives her an edge, seeing through facades and lies that would deceive others. She visits the scientist's lab, noticing the peculiar way things are arranged, almost as if someone had been in a rush to clean up. A misplaced coffee cup, a smudged fingerprint on a window. They're small, inconspicuous details, but to Morgane, they're glaring indicators that something's off. Her intuition tells her the scientist may have been silenced because of sensitive research, a discovery that someone wanted to keep hidden. Throughout the investigation, we see a growing tension between Morgane and Karadec, her reluctant partner from the force. He's still baffled by her unpolished but brilliant methods, almost embarrassed at how much sense she can make of things that baffle him. Their dynamic is electric, filled with subtle clashes and grudging respect. Morgane constantly tests Karadec's patience, defying protocol and questioning authority. But her results keep speaking for themselves. They're on opposite ends of the professional spectrum, yet it's clear they're starting to develop a mutual understanding. Just when it seems the case might hit a dead end, Morgane has a breakthrough. It's a flash of insight, the kind that only she could have, connecting scattered clues into a cohesive whole. She realizes that the scientist's disappearance is tied to a dangerous experiment, one that poses a threat not just to the individuals involved, but to the wider public. Morgane is onto something much larger than she initially anticipated. There are people watching her now, shadowy figures who don't want her to get any closer to the truth. In a climactic moment, Morgane and Karadec confront a prime suspect, a colleague of the missing scientist, someone they believe to be just a witness. But this colleague turns out to be deeply implicated. Tension builds as Morgane uses her intuitive prowess to corner him. The suspect's calm demeanor cracks, and his desperation shines through. He lets slip a cryptic hint, suggesting that there are still deeper layers to this mystery. The scene is tense. Morgane is face to face with someone dangerous, and you can feel the weight of each word, the way she corners him with questions until he falters. She's probing into areas she's not supposed to, pushing against hidden power structures that make it clear. This investigation goes beyond the missing scientist. Between these intense moments, we also get glimpses of Morgane's life at home. Her kids bring light and humor, grounding her as she juggles her roles as a mother and investigator. We see the sacrifices she's making for this job, the way it pulls her away from the people she loves. Her eldest child senses the tension and tries to help, even if they're too young to fully understand. Morgane's family life keeps her human, giving her reasons to fight harder, but also making her more vulnerable. As the episode nears its end, Morgane stumbles upon a shocking revelation. The missing scientist's research, it turns out, was on the brink of exposing something explosive. Morgane realizes she's walked into a minefield, where every answer she uncovers could put her and her family in danger. This is bigger than she ever anticipated, and she's left with a choice: back off for her safety or dive in deeper for the truth. With a mix of trepidation and determination, Morgane decides to press on, and the episode closes on a suspenseful note. You're left wondering how far she'll go and what she'll sacrifice to unravel the tangled web of deception before her. The stakes have been raised, and there's no turning back. And that's episode 2 of High Potential. Every scene builds on Morgane's character and the tension of the case, pulling you deeper into the mystery as she faces greater dangers and personal stakes. If you're loving these breakdowns, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think Morgane's next move will be. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite series. See you in the next episode recap.